What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to season number 7 of our Seattle Kraken's franchise mode. We have now 2 seasons out since we won our Stanley Cup. We still, if we win the next 3 Stanley Cups or 2 Stanley Cups, we'll have 3 wins in 5 years. But I'm hoping that we can build a dynasty off the team that we're growing right now, as we are in a big transition period coming off this offseason. We're switching up the lines. First line is going to be Tim Stutzel with Tomas Hertl and Jake Virtanen at a +5 rating. Second line is going to be Mike Hewitt on the left side with a right-hand shot, Alex Galchenyuk, and then Jake DeBrusk on the right wing. So I'm expecting a lot of goals out of this second line. Both wingers are on their one-timer side. And both of them can score a lot of goals. Hewitt's got a high expectation. Jake DeBrusk also have 40 goal scorer. Could this line combine for 80 plus goals? Possibly. Galchenyuk could get a real big boost there. Second line, we're going to start out this way. All right, we're going to start out with Michael Ferland, Zach Macwin, and Tom Wilson. And then on the fourth line, Oliver Suni with Alexander Kerfoot and Nikolai Novoletsev. So I'm saying that we're starting out because originally, up until I re-looked at the lineups before doing this, I had them switched. I had them on the fourth line at a +3, and then I gave like Nikolai and Suni with that +1 chemistry. Though we can run with this line, I mean, Ferland and Macwin kind of offset each other. Wilson will still be playing as like an 88 overall on our fourth line. I just like the fact that I can get another +5 line. Plus, our coach, anyways, likes to roll 3 lines. He doesn't really like to touch the fourth line that much. So we gave Kerfoot a lot of special teams time. Defensively, we're going to do Miguel Sergachev lined up with Jake Bean. So for the first time in his career, he's going to be getting top 2 minutes and playing up next to a top 2 defenseman. However, also for the first time in his career, at least with Seattle, he will not be playing at a +5 chemistry. Second line is going to be actually. Can we? No. Second line is going to be Torrey Krug lined up with the rookie Angelo Boyce. This guy we called up for a short little stint where he played 5 games last season. He was a -1 and took 2 penalties. He's still looking for his first NHL goal, and lined up with Torrey Krug, he should be just fine. Third line is going to be Jonas Brodin and Noah Hulsen. Brodin dropping from an 83 down to an 80. And yes, I did notice Mike Hewitt jumped up to an 87 overall. Still a top 6, though. He's still a top 6. Tim Stutzel, 87 overall as well. So he got a nice jump. Tomas Hertl up to an 87. Jake DeBrusk grew with the New Jersey Devils up to an 86, so that's interesting. And then Tom Wilson grew up to an 85. Looking over at the goaltenders, we're going to have Veni Vavalainen as usual with Michael DiPietro. But what's interesting about Michael DiPietro is he's an elite goaltender now. Michael DiPietro is quote unquote an elite goaltender now. And I think it's because we just paid him a shit ton of money. $8.7 million. It probably jumped him up to that elite role for him just because of that. But we're not going to be paying him $8.7 million next season if he does not grow in overall. All right, you gotta jump. You gotta jump up. All right. And then that's right, in our AHL we have not just Declan Reeves playing defense, but his brother decided to forego his last year of juniors and come play in the AHL alongside his brother. So I kind of forced I forced both of them into the lineup. So Declan Reeves is going to be playing top 2 minutes alongside Robert Huselius, which was our first-round pick in this past draft. And then Sergei Nesterov is going to be lined up with Johan Kruger. This guy was a first-round pick 2 years ago. And then third line is going to be Maximus Reeves with Vyacheslav Shirokov, which was just a low elite defenseman. We might be able to grow him up to something. Offensively, we're going to have Lincoln Sopel, that medium elite. He's going to be our first line left winger. Skylar Cruz is going to be our center. And then Yuri Antropov over on the right wing. Second line, Jesper Holmquist with Jeffrey Zeller and Kelvin Woodworth. Third line, Jackson Bowmeister next to Dominic Bach and Calvin Cohen. And then the third line is Matthew Peltier with Jean-Luc Foudy and Caleb Woods. So this is going to be our lines in the AHL. Goaltenders is going to be Joel Blomqvist with Olaf Lindbaum. I had to sign as well a goaltender, so we signed Scott Wedgwood to be our emergency call-up goalie, just in case one of our goalies gets hurt this season, as well as a substitute into the AHL. So he's not going to be a full-time guy. We let him know in advance before he signed that contract. So let's get on into preseason, simulate past that, see how our team's doing up against these preseason teams. Starting off with a loss. Okay, Torrey Krug fully healed. That's good to know. Edmonton Oilers, 5-0 win. LA Kings, 4-3 overtime loss. Vegas, 3-2 loss. Calgary, 3-2 win. 5-3 win against the Sharks. And then Vancouver Canucks ending out on a 4-3 shootout win. So all in all, we're right around a 500 team, possibly a top-end team a little bit. Tomas Hertl, 11 points in 7 games. Holy shit. Holy shit. Our first line is going to be deadly. Hewitt has 5 goals as well in his preseason. Jake Virtanen with 6 goals. Oh my god, we could be on like some next level shit. Stutzel, 6 assists. Alright, and then where is wow, DeBrusk, rather quiet. -3, only 2 points. Wow. He's not looking too good after we acquired him and his welcome back games in the preseason, but that's okay. Those are welcome back games. Now it's time for the real deal. All right, you guys can put up these numbers in preseason. All right, you can put up these numbers in preseason, but you can't. Can you put them up in the regular season? First game of the 2026-2027 season up against the Boston Bruins. Torrey Krug's former team, and Torrey Krug, speaking of the motherfucker, scores right off the bat on them, giving us a 1-0 lead. I'm telling you, Boston fans have to hate Torrey Krug in this universe. But Nikita Gusev going to score on Michael DiPietro, 1-1 game. Shots are 14-10 in our favor right now at the end of the first 1-1 game. Going into the second, shots are still in our favor. Who's going to be the one to break it? Power play Boston. We're able to kill that off. Power play again for Boston. We kill it off again, but come on, Seattle. Play disciplined hockey. Disciplined hockey. Let's go. Score. Come on, Seattle. We built this team for score. We got 2 lines of pretty much pure offense, and neither of them have scored. It's been our defense who scored. All right? Third period. You know what? It's the first game of the season. Let's jump on in. It's the first game of the season. Yeah. Let's get some memories in this. What's going to happen in the first game of the season is 1-1 going into the third period. Who's going to score the game-winning goal? Are we going to lose in front of our fans, or are we going to come back and one of our like superstars or our free agent signing or someone going to come in clutch? By the way, I forgot to tell you, our captains this year, no C again, just all A's. They're going to be Tomas Hertl, Alex Galchenyuk, and Matt Quinn. So all 3 of our centers are captains. We're going to lose the face-off. Charlie McAvoy taking it out wide. We step up and level the guy. There we go. Jake Bean, quick pass up to Sergachev. Now over to Hertl. Hertl skating it in himself. He's going to pass it over to Bean. Bean walks in, shot, but he got hit while shooting, so it was a weak one. Charlie McAvoy hit along the board, still with it. Passing over to Parrish. Parrish taking it wide, poked. Still with it, carrying. Pass for the cross-crease Tavares, and that's a save, though. Jake Bean passing over to DeBrusk. All right, here goes Saddle. Rush tries to make a move, but loses it. Konechny now passing over to Colin White. Colin White over to Bellows. Come on, boys, step up. Bellows over to Konechny. Down low for a one-timer. That is blocked. Galchenyuk picking up that one. Passing over to Sergachev. Sergachev over to DeBrusk. DeBrusk passing to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk over to Hewitt. Hewitt walks in, tries to go high glove, but that's a save. Now a nice forecheck. Mike Hewitt with it. Passing over to defenseman Sergachev. Now over to Galchenyuk. Now over to Bean. Bean over to Galchenyuk. Spin. Shoot. Scores! Alex Galchenyuk giving us the goal. Nice. All right, so we go up in this game thanks to a fantastic goal by Alex Galchenyuk. Nice little spin-a-rooney goal. Jake Bean hits him. He just turns, fires, gets it right past the glove of the goaltender. Not a chance. And he's looking for a bounce-back season. Last year, he only put up, I think, it was like 45 points. And he was a -3. So Galchenyuk's trying to start this season off right. He's trying to get back to his point-per-game ways and back to his original form that Seattle Kraken fans are used to. And I think a boost in his overall like he did and get up to second-line playing time will probably do that. Petrie passing over to Lindholm. Lindholm getting body checked, pressured. He loses it. Ferland with the puck. Going to keep it. Pass over to Krug. Krug over to Macklin. Macklin tries to go wide but gets leveled. Wilson picks up that puck. 1T stolen by Colin White. Passing over to Lindholm. Now over to Tanev. Tanev stick. There's an empty net now for Boston. As now it appears that we're taking a penalty for interference. Colin Wilson. Oh, no, not Colin Wilson. Tom Wilson going to the box for interference. Jesus, Wilson, you can't be doing that. All right, so now we got to kill it off. Novoletsev and Ferland are on our PK unit. We lose the face-off. Tanev to Gusev, high shot, glove save. There we go. Nikita Gusev, their only goal this season, really, for Boston, has come from him. So is he going to be the one to do it again? Elias Lindholm, Boston's captain. All right, so Boston named Elias Lindholm the captain. Ferland intercepts that pass, skating up himself, still with it. Poked. Johnson with it. Hit. And Hulson picks it up and gets leveled by Jenner. And now there's a penalty on Boston for elbowing. So now it's going to be some 4-on-4 hockey. Boone Jenner going to the box. I originally thought it was going to be for charging. But, you know, elbowing's fine too. All right, Hurdle gets tied up, losing it. Now here comes Boston. Konechny goes wide, still with it. Passing over, 1T save. Hurdle picks it up, passing out wide to Krug. Krug's got no one in front of him, and he's got speed. Comes in, shoots, low rebound, scores! Is that Hewitt? I think that's Hewitt with the goal. It is Mike Hewitt. His first goal of the season comes on 4-on-4 play. He's amazing. Mike Hewitt is going to be in the Hall of Fame for the NHL for sure for his career. This guy's going to be well above a point per game probably by the end of this guy's career. Good rebound, good goal. It was a good shot for a rebound too. Shoots it nice and low for him, off the blocker. Just poor defensive play, not stick lifting Hewitt. Seattle up now 3-1, and we've watched both those goals happen. There's still 13 more minutes of this. Well, of gameplay minutes. Stick lift on Parrish. Parrish still with it, passing over to Tavares. Now here comes Tavares, poke checked off by Stutz. Now Stutzel with it, skating, hit, and losing it. Parrish with it, passing over to Tavares again. Tavares gets poke checked. Seattle, quick turn, going the other way, trying to pass out front, and stolen away by Tavares. Tavares makes a move, hit, and losing it. Galchenyuk now with it, with speed, taking it wide. Makes a move, cut to the center. Stutzel, 1T over, and another goal! Tim Stutzel to Galchenyuk. Holy shit, that was such a beautiful play. Oh, it's so broken, but beautiful. Look, he one-touch deke. Stutzel comes in, picks up the rebound, throws it behind his back over to Galchenyuk, who one-tees it right on by the goaltender. Whoosh. Good goal, and that's Galchenyuk's second of the period. Alex Galchenyuk coming to play in period number 3. Still 4-on-4 play, so 4-on-4 we're rather dominant. Brodin with the puck. Gets pinned along the boards. Tavares with it, low shot. Bellows gets a rebound shot on DiPietro, but he's going to just smother that puck. Alex Galchenyuk 1 goal away, and not only 1 goal away for a hat trick, but also a natural hat trick. All right, that's when you get 3 goals in 1 period, for those of you who have heard me say and never knew what it means. Kerfoot loses the faceoff. Quick shot by Boston, gloved down by DiPietro. Is DiPietro an elite goaltender? It says his role, he's an elite, but his overall, to me, does not shout elite goaltender unless our league is just shit out of, like, high overall goaltenders. Gross high slap shot, but wide. Brodin picking it up. Passing over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot taking it wide. Poke, still with it. Gets around the defender, walks in. Kerfoot makes a move, and that's a blocker save. Jake DeBrus over to his point. Bean over to DeBrus. DeBrus stop, shoot, glove on Korpisalo, and he's just going to glove that one down out of the air and cover it. 2 seconds left of 4-on-4 play. Then Seattle gets on the power play advantage, I think, for 20 seconds, I think it's like 30 seconds of power play time for us. So we have Hurdle and Hewitt out against Colin White and Travis Konechny. We win the faceoff. Over to Bean. Bean over to Sergachev. Power play now. Hewitt loses it to Tanev. Tanev passes over to Konechny. Konechny skating it himself, and we're back to 5-on-5 play. Down low, Wilson's going to pick that off. Stolen away by Boston. McAvoy passing over to Gross. Gross skating in himself. Big hit by the Seattle player as they dump it in. Jake Bean with it. He gets hit, and Sergachev is going to have to pick that up. Sergachev now coming on up. Passing over to Stutzel. Stutzel going wide, looking for someone to pass to. He gets knocked off the puck. McAvoy over to Joseph. Joseph passing over to Greenway. Greenway over for a 1T save. Michael DiPietro. Mike Hewitt now alone, one-on-one defender. What's he going to do? He takes it wide, gets around the defender. The defender finally catches up to him. Parrish with the poke check. Parrish is a really good defenseman. Didn't he get drafted this year? No. He was a couple years ago, I think, Parrish. Noah Hulsen skating up himself. He takes wide and gets leveled by Parrish. So, wow. Parrish, stud. Studniak loses it to Macwin. Macwin, quick turn. Passing over to Bean. Bean now skating it up. Passing over to Wilson. Wilson playing at like a 90 overall. Still with it. 1T save! McAvoy passing over to Gustafsson. 6 minutes of play left. Gustafsson makes a move and loses it to Bean. He hits him, though, and Gordon takes it. Gordon in the corner. Passing over to Studniak, over to Parrish. Parrish over to Gross. Gross slap shot and swallowed. DiPietro didn't even have to drop for that. So the good news about our DiPietro is he's not like Rick DiPietro. He's actually playing, and he's playing well. It does suck, though, that he never grew to be that elite, like actual, like high overall elite for us. Macklin now with it. Skating in, takes it wide, big hit. Boone Jenner going to pick it up, passing over to Tavares. Tavares over to Gustafsson, now over to Gordon. Gordon back to Tavares. Tavares high shot on DiPietro. He's just going to glove that right on out of the air. DiPietro, he's no joke. Like, I'm serious. Like, when we watch gameplay, DiPietro is like a brick wall. It is very rare that we see DiPietro get scored on when we watch gameplay. It happens, but it's very rare. Bellows poked off, and now Suni. Oh, this is our first chance at looking at Suni. Suni gets around a defender, around another one out front for a 1T, but loses it to Konechny. Bellows for Boston. Skating, taking it wide. Still stick battle, passing down low, stick lift off the net and taken into the corner. Bellow loses it to Kerfoot, who passes it over to Suni. Suni's going to dump it on into the zone, and here we go. There's the forecheck on Jenner, who passes it over to Bellows. Bellows over to Konechny. Konechny making a move, poked off. Defenseman Tanev picks it up. High shot, but wide. He misses the net. Defender tries to pick it up along the boards, but it goes face first into it. Boston going to regroup to over Tavares. Shot is blocked. Boys over to Krug. Krug's going to pass over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot. One over to Novosev. Oh, he's a rookie. Had a chance. He had a chance. Kerfoot even saw. He passed it to the rookie, Novosev. Oh, and he made one too many moves. Defender catches up to him and denies the rook. 1 game, 1 goal. Damn it. Hurdle wins it to Sergachev over to Bean. Bean over to Virtanen. He does a nice little spin move and loses it to Tanev. Tanev going to lose it, but somehow spins off the hit by Stützle and gets the puck back. Lindholm over to White. White does a toe drag. Now he's alone on a breakaway. Shoots high glove on DiPietro, and that's a save. When are they going to learn? Don't shoot glove on DiPietro. It nice. He got a nice glove, all right? It good fit. It fits well, all right? DiPietro is not to be fucked with. Hurdle's going to lose. Actually win it to Bean. Stützle now with the puck. He's going to get stolen away by Petrie. Petrie with Lindholm over to Tanev. Tanev out front to Yosin. Over to White. Glove save DiPietro. I keep telling you, stop shooting it over there. Stop fucking shooting it over there, all right? He's got a golden glove, all right? He could be playing baseball. Get a golden glove award every goddamn year. Perfect glove. Over to Tanev. Low shot blocked by Virtanen. 15 seconds over to Bean. Bean's just holding in our zone. Over to Stützle, who passed over to Virtanen. Virtanen just holding it on and dumps it into Boston's zone. 5 seconds left to play, and this one is over. Seattle's going to win 4-1. DiPietro, great game. Alex Galchenyuk looked good. We looked good, both in the simulation. I wish in the simulation we scored a little bit more goals, but when we actually came and watched the gameplay, our boys came in nice. They had nice puck movement. The chemistry was there. No look behind the back pass from Stützle to Galchenyuk. We're nice. This is going to be a nice season if that type of play can continue. Mike Hewitt already got his first goal. Galchenyuk has 2. Can he possibly be, you know, like a 50-goal scorer this season? We know he can score 30. He's been a 30-goal scorer before. Mike Hewitt, high expectations on him. And being on that second line with Galchenyuk. Yeah, that second line is going to be putting up a lot of goals for us. A lot of goals. We're going to be on that first line. It's going to be Stützle. Actually, Virtanen's been scoring a lot of goals, at least in the preseason he did. So it's going to be interesting to see where on our first line the goal scoring comes from. Third star goes to Torrey Krug with 1 goal and 1 assist. Second star, Alex Galchenyuk with 2 goals and no assists. All right, he had the 2 goals that we watched. There's the nice pass from Stützle over to him. And the first star of the game goes to Michael DiPietro. 1 goal against and a .972 save percentage. DiPietro, golden glove, man. I actually kind of want to look at what his glove stats are. Let's do that. Let's do that. We got by the first game against Boston. Walked away with a regulation win, 4-1. That's great, boys. And now on the way back, let me just go and take a look at DiPietro. We got 2 more home games. So we actually start the season off at home for a while, so we can feel comfortable. All right, let's go and take a look. Hewitt dropped down to an 81 now. What the fuck? Stützle dropped back down to an 84. Hurdle's back down to an 85. Down to an 87. He somehow still got the elite. Down to it. He was at like an 81. Oh my god. What do I do, boys? Do I move it? I feel like I gotta at least award Hewitt with high potential after that last season. So that might be cheating, and I'm sorry, but like even Stützle, he's at least, oh look, he moved up to high elite after the season he had. So Stützle we don't need to touch. Stützle moved. Hewitt didn't move at all, and he actually got all of his progress erased. So I'm going to go to edit line. I'm going to go to edit players, and I'm going to award Hewitt to high top 6. All right, that's all I'm doing. I'm not touching his overall. All right, their overall stay the same. I'm simply just going to award Mike Hewitt top 6 because we did see he was up to an 87. They completely erased him, even demoted his overall down to an 81. So let's see. Details, he needs to be, we edit from here. Where is it? Presentation, behavior. No. Damn, can we not edit his potential? Damn, we might not be able to edit his potential. Damn, that sucks. This game's really fucking us if we can't do that. Damn, we really got fucked by the AI. We can't edit his potential. I'm sorry, Mike Hewitt. Like, for everything I want to do for you, unfortunately, we can't. We can't touch your stats or anything. I can't even bump you up to a high top 6. That kind of sucks. Hewitt deserves it. Hewitt fucking deserves it. But you know what? Being on the second line, just do it again. That's the best we can say. Just do it again. Just keep doing it. Eventually, like, the overall and growth has to stick, right? Eventually, it's got to stick. So let's keep on simulating now. Get up we'll go get up a month. All right, let's get up a month. After the 4-1 win against Boston, Nashville Predators, 2 AHL games, hopefully 2 wins. Up against the Nashville Predators, shootout win over them. Columbus Blue Jackets, we walk away with a 7-2 win. Now our first road game against the Montreal Canadiens, but let's take a look at the draft class before we do that. And it looks like it's going to be another elite draft class. So no franchise player going here. We do have 2 first-round picks that are not ours. We traded away our first-round pick over to the New Jersey Devils, I believe. Goaltenders, all right, maybe some medium elite goaltenders. Late, if you want to take a shot there. First away game against the Montreal Canadiens, no idea what happened. Second away game against the Calgary Flames, and Jake DeBrusk, damn, post-concussion syndrome. He's going to be gone until December 18th. So he's going to be gone for quite some time. All right, so what can we put in his place, or who? Hathaway. We forgot to put, like, Coleman. Yeah, put Coleman there. And we'll put Hewitt there. Let's see. We could get a +1 if we move Kerfoot up. Move Kerfoot up with Galchenyuk, and we'll give Coleman that 4th line duty. There we go. So go from a +3 here down to a +1, but that's fine. Wow, even Galchenyuk. He was at an 85. I mean, that's not that big of a change, but still, kind of sucks. Extra attackers, put Coleman right on there. Center, Blake Coleman. This is why we keep him. He's a good overall player. He plays solid hockey. Calgary Flames, 8-4 win. Looks like we got a shootout loss or something against the Montreal Canadiens. Angelo's Boyce gets a mild concussion out until October 29th. So there we go. We lose a defenseman. Oh, the injuries are already going to start. Great. I mean, this is the story. This is how it works in real life, too. Slot in Chris Tanev. Get that +1 going there. Chris Tanev, welcome back to the team as well. Carolina Hurricanes, 4-1 win. Now Mike Hewitt. Injured leg. He's out until October 30th. Oh, god damn it. Here we go. We're starting to get stockpile these injuries. We're going to have to put Hathaway in his spot. It's going to give me a +0. Yeah, that's pretty much going to eliminate anything here. Play right or left. He can only play left, so let's call up Sonny, I guess. Sonny is going to get called up to the second line, get some second line playing time. Hathaway down here. Can we get that +5 on the 4th line while it's away? Why not? But we did have a +5 up here and then a +1 down here, no? No, it was a +5. So, yeah, just bump them up. If we're going to get a +0 with them, we might as well put them with some better players. And then Hathaway 4-on-4, 3-on-3. Put Hathaway there as well. It's not that long of an injury, so it'll only be a couple games. There you go. Up against the Edmonton Oilers. 6-5 loss. Jake DeBrusque, I want to speak to you about my ice time. What's up, buddy? Spectre right now, I don't feel like playing 12 minutes and 18 minutes is enough. I'm going to persuade, man. Look, it's part of the team. Look, the team's winning, are you not? I'm a team player, and I will play wherever you need me to, boss. I'm glad we are on the same play, DeBrusque, all right? You're getting playing time. You're on the second line. You're hurt. Actually, I think DeBrusque is hurt. Yeah, you're fucking hurt. Shut the fuck up. Yep. Skylar Cruz, says coach, just replaced the player. Tom Wilson, I want to speak to you about my ice time concerns. What's up? You're a third line player. All right, shut up. Know your role. Shut up and know your role. Good. Good, Wilson. Shut the fuck up. You know 12 minutes is enough. You get in their head. You put some points up. Do what you got to do. All right, 6-1-1. Our team is playing great. Seattle has multiple players. Welcome back. All right, so first things first. Hathaway, goodbye. You're going to be scratched for Mike Hewitt. So let's get Mike Hewitt back on that line. Kerfoot. Down here, no. Coleman, switch there. Macwin. Right? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, Ferlin moves there. There you go. That looks much better. Yeah, except Kerfoot's got to be on the left side. All right, who else? Angelo's Boyce we can put back in, too. Over Chris Tanev. How did Tanev do? The 36-year-old Tanev, he's a +1 in 2 games. All right, Tanev, nice job. How is Boyce doing? In his rookie season, he's a -2. He got his first goal, though. 2 points in 6 games, 6 penalty minutes, and he's a -2. He's getting plenty of ice time, though. 18 minutes a game. Wow, we really are throwing him to the fishes. Angelo's Boyce just continue. Washington Capitals now. And it looks like we lost one and won one. Yep. So there we go. We had a 4-3 shootout loss against the Montreal Canadiens. 2 more wins. All right. So that's nothing but points. 6-5 loss to the Oilers. So that's just a goalie battle. 5-4 overtime win against Pittsburgh. Then we get shut out. Wow. We got shut out by the Capitals. And we get a 3-2 win over this Tampa Bay Lightning. I don't know why I want to call them the Toronto Maple Leafs. How's our division doing? Especially Anaheim. We want Anaheim to die. Oh, that Oilers. The fucking Oilers. Come on. They're 7-2-1 as well. We're at 15 points. We're tied for second best in the league. Avalanche have 1 point over us. We had a chance to take... Wow, we could have been first in the league. Tomas Hertl, though, 15 points in 10 games. So after the first month, we still got a well above a point per game for Tomas Hertl. Maybe our first line's still sick. Yep. Jake Bean, 11 points in 10 games. Tim Stutzel, 13 points in 10 games. Tomas Hertl, 15 points in 10 games. Virtanen's got 5 goals in 10. Mike Hewitt, 6 in 9. Oh, this is nice. This is nice to see. Goaltending. DiPietro's playing fantastically. Look, Vevalainen 4. He got us 3 W's as well. Backup goaltenders winning us games. Starting goaltenders winning us games. This feels like a different Seattle Kraken team. Maybe that's what we needed. A little bit of youth. A little bit more youth on the bottom line. All right. Simulate on up another month. This time we're up against the Arizona Coyotes to start. 6-2 win. There you go. Nice bounce back. Detroit Red Wings. Skylar Cruz is fully healed. All right. Put him back. Yeah, put him over Thorne. Thorne, you're going to be scratched for Cruz. There we go. Detroit Red Wings. Jocks. Basically, they're saying our 4th for a 4th and then Jacks for a 5th. No, not doing it. Detroit Red Wings, 4-1 loss. Damn. Thought we'd be unstoppable. New York Islanders 5-3 loss. Uh-oh. Followed by a 3-2 win. There we go. Mike Hewitt fully healed. All right, so he's been playing hurt. When are we going to get DeBrusk back, though? When's DeBrusk due back? Oh, December. Right, he's out until December. We got another month without him. Declan Reeves, sore foot. He's out until November 22nd, so our enforcer got a sore foot, and he can no longer play. Johar Kruger's fully healed. I don't think... I think he's been playing anyways. 2-1 loss there, followed by a 5-1 win over the LA Kings. All right, so 10-5-1. Michael DiPietro, injured with concussion. All right, he's out until November 19th. So this is why we brought Scott Wedgwood onto the team. So let's call him on up. Wedgwood, come on up, buddy. At the lines. And it's going to be up to Vivalainen. Vivalainen's going to have to win us some games. He's only got to win us one game against the Toronto Maple Leafs, I think is what I'm seeing through this. He's only got to win us one game. Let's see if he can. Actually, he's got to win us the rest of the Ottawa game, too. There we go. 4-3 overtime win. Florida player Vinny Hinola hurt with a mild concussion. Replace him. Jonathan Eriksson Ek for Krug. No thanks. Decline. Toronto Maple Leafs, get another dub, 4-2 loss, fuck. And there you go, Michael DiPietro fully healed. We're going to keep Scott Wedgwood on the roster, though, until we're forced to take him off. Yeah, so there we go, put in DiPietro. Slot him in as the starter. There we go. New Jersey Devils now, 5-3 win. Vinny Hinola fully healed. All right, let's slot him back into his position, though he is also a slot in for it. Wouldn't it be over you? Probably be over Hayward, but I think that's fine. Yeah, let's put Declan Reeves actually right on back in there. So Declan Reeves, slot him on the top two again. There you go. Yeah, there we go. That's good defensive pairing. Declan Reeves is fully healed. Wow, we put him in Rust in the nick of time. Vegas Golden Knights, 5-2 win. There you are. We just got to go on these long winning streak, boys. Florida, 5-4 win. There we go. So we're healthy when we... So we always win when we score 5 goals. 4-1 win over the Rangers. Winnipeg Jets, a solid team. 5-1 win there. Anaheim Ducks, a 12-12. They off of a Stanley Cup win, and they're going to beat us handily. 5-1 loss to the Anaheim Ducks. We're 16-7-1. I don't think we're first in the division. I think, yeah, the Canucks are actually way ahead of us. Wow. 19-5 record for the Vancouver Canucks this season, and right now they're in first place in the entire league. We can definitely bounce and catch them, without a doubt. Tomas Hertl, not as far ahead as a point per game, but still really solid outing. 27 points in 24 games played. See how everyone else is doing. Mike Hewitt, second line, 17 goals for this man. Way to go. All right, so he's got 24 points in 23 games played. Tim Stutzel, 24 and 24. Jake Bean, 23 and 24. Their plus minuses are really good. We're a really good plus minus team. Sergachev having possibly his best season ever with a plus 20 right now. Yeah, ever since the 2023-2024, whack when we won the Stanley Cup was when Sergachev was playing like this. Ooh, I like it. Where's our minuses? Our fourth line. Yeah, that's okay, though. That's okay. How's the goaltending pulling up? 6-1 record for Vinny, so our backup goaltender's winning us games. Michael DiPietro, 10-6-1 record, but a .913 save percentage and a very low goals against. So he's having a very good season as well. Let's just keep on moving through this. So now we're in the month of December. So Jake DeBrusk should be coming back. We're going to have to send down Wedgwood here sometime in the month. Get on up against Buffalo. Get another dub here. And Miguel Sergachev injured for the remainder of December until New Year's with a concussion. God Damn it. All right. Put the defenseman in. Put the defenseman in, righty. Chris Tanev. That gives us a +5 on the first line. Chris Tanev with Jake Bean on the first line. Angelos Boyce with Krug. Yeah, it's going to have to work. Tanev, you're going to get a shot, buddy. You're getting a shot to be a true defenseman again. Welcome. Your 36-year-old body back to the league. 5-1 loss against Buffalo. Now up against Colorado, we win 6-3. Take another look at the draft class, see if how anything has changed. No, we did get some action here. Timothy Binghamton moving up in the draft class. He was lower ranking, but still just an elite. All right, so no franchise players. Any gems? No gems yet. How about goaltenders? How are goaltenders looking? We got any nice ones? A lot of elites. A lot of potential elite goaltenders. That would be nice to grab. Chicago Blackhawks now. 3-1 loss to them. Come on. 3-2 win. Overtime win against them. Jesper Holmstrom against the Flyers. Shootout win. Dominic Bach fully healed. I don't think we ever took him out, so just continue. Seattle, Sergei Nesterov fully healed. I don't think we ever replaced him either. Seattle, we're going to win 5-1. Jesper Holmstrom, I do know for a fact we did take out. He's going to go in over Thorne, I believe. Yep, Holmstrom, slot him in there. Defensively, yeah, Nesterov was in there, so everything else was fine. 5-4 overtime win against them. So there we go. So this year we're winning our overtime matchups instead of losing. Noah Hulsen injured his shoulder. He's out until December 19th. I think we're out of defensemen. Yeah, we're out of defensemen, so we're going to have to send down Wedgwood. We're going to have to send down Wedgwood and call up a defenseman. So there we go. Actually, we can just call up a defenseman. All right, so let's call up Kruger. Should we call up Kruger? Johan Kruger, our first-round pick, number 13 in the 2024 defensive defenseman. Call him up. Give him a shot in the end. All right, so Kruger is going to get a little taste of the NHL just for a little bit till Ulson comes back from his injury. So let's slot him on in the top 6 over Hulsen. So he's going to be getting some PK time as well. So Kruger, substitute in. He's only a left defenseman, so we'll do that. +1, +3. But then Tanev gives a +3 down there. Gave Kruger some first-line time with Bean. Nah. Give Bean that +5 chemistry again. We'll give Kruger some time with Brodin on the top 6. All right, defenseman here. We'll put Hinola. We'll put Vinny there. There you go. Continue. Jake DeBrusk is fully healed. Awesome. We'll slot him right back into his slot. So take out Coleman. And we're going to put... Where is he? Jake DeBrusk. Yep, Jake DeBrusk over Coleman. Substitute him on over with Colefoot. And DeBrusk switches with Hewitt. So Jake DeBrusk coming back off of his concussion. San Jose Sharks, 6-5 shootout loss. Yuri Antropov's fully healed. Don't remember taking you out, buddy. Dallas Stars, 4-2 win. Zach McEwen, he's going to be a sprained ankle out until December 25th. Oh, my God. You guys are our grinders, our tough guys. You can't play past a sprained ankle. Jesus. All right. Yeah, we'll move up Kerfoot, put Coleman as the center on the 4th line. Give it a nice little touch. All right, so Kerfoot now on the 3rd line up against Boston. Overtime win there. Noah Hulsen's fully healed. That's good, so we can take out our man Kruger. Kruger is now going to be scratched for Noah Hulsen. There we go. Odin. Now we got that +3 back on that top 6. Keep on simulating. The Nashville Predators. Oh my God, they're fucking killing it this year. You see their record? It was like 22-7-0 or something like that. Zach McEwen turns the lineup, so we're gonna have to send someone down and then place McEwen. We already know we're gonna have to send down the defenseman. Kruger. There we go. Send Kruger right on down. Edit lines. And then we're going to scratch Blake Coleman again. For Zach McEwen. There we go. Get our captain, or well, our controversial captain back in that lineup. Anyone else we got to put in scratched? No, but we do in our AHL lineup now have to put our defenseman in. So Hinola, you're going to be scratched again for Kruger. There we go. Kruger gets some NHL time. Now he's back into the minors. Columbus Blue Jackets, 4-2 win. There we go. Declan Reeves of Florida, he got a concussion, probably bashing someone's skull in. He's hurt until the end of January, so 2 months gone for him. Zach McEwen's fully healed. That's good. 6-3 win over the Canadians. I'm sorry for how I've been playing out there. Tom Wilson coming by apologizing. All right, so, yeah, look, we're just going to persuade. It's in your abilities, dude. We know it. You're playing at like a 90 overall. You're fine. Maybe you're right, but I'm not certain that I can snap out of this. Look, I disagree. You need to figure it out, man. You need to figure it out on your own. I don't care. -3 in morale is fine. You're still perfectly happy with this team. All right, we're winning games. All right, that's all that matters, that we're winning games. Stop complaining. You're a bunch of drama queens. Calgary Flames, 5-2 win. Now up against the Carolina Hurricanes. And Angelo Boyce, MCL sprain. He's dated to return January 31st. So Boyce in his rookie season is going to be gone for the remainder of the month. Are we going to get Sergachev back? We do have Sergachev back. So let's scratch him here. Slot Sergachev in, and then down here with Krug, we'll put Chris Tanev. What if we match them up like this? I mean, our team is playing pretty good, so we'll put Krug and Sergachev down here just temporarily. So we can get that +5 with Jake Bean, and we get a 5-2 loss against the Carolina Hurricanes. Damn. All right, so we end the game. Oh, Hurdle, 46-37. We've taken the lead in our division. What's poppin', boys? What's poppin'? Fourth line, Jake Virtanen. Popping off for 22 goals. Hewitt's got 25. Wow, I told you. Our top 2 lines are full of goal scorers. And then Mike Hewitt down in the third line popping in goals too. He's got 11. Oh, this is good. Jake Bean, a point per game. He's going to be the best defenseman in this league. I honestly think Jake Virtanen is the best defenseman in this entire game. And was last year, too. If it wasn't for injuries, I think he would have been #1. Yeah, he's tied with Boqvist for 1, and he's going to keep on playing like a point per game. Boqvist is going to drop off. All right, Jake Bean is a point per game, above point per game defenseman, and really, we never see defensemen be point per game. It's nuts. It's nuts. All right? So we're in the month of January. We got Sergachev back. We did lose Angelo Boyce until the end of the month. So get one defenseman back, lose another. Jake DeBrusk now hurt with a hip pointer. He's gone for half of this month. So he's gone for until January 19th. We're just going to have to slot our boy in here. Blake Coleman. There you go. Swap you with you. And then Coleman back down on that fourth line. Call up Kerfoot to the second line. And extra attackers, 3-on-3. We'll put Coleman here. He's a center. Nope. Blake Coleman, not Kerfoot. There we go. Slot Coleman in there. There we go. Miguel Sergachev's fully healed. Yep, we know. Edmonton Oilers, 4-0 shutout. Nice. Pittsburgh Penguins. 3-2 win. Jackson Bouwmeester hurt. Just replace him. Washington Capitals, and Jake Bean goes down with an injury. No. He's gone until January 14th. We're going to have to call up a defenseman again. We're without a defenseman. So we're going to have to call up Kruger again, just for a short little stint. Damn, we got some injuries. Kruger, call him up. Hopefully this doesn't stint his growth and it actually, like, helps him. I'm sure being called up and down doesn't help his confidence, but, like, he needs to understand, like, he's in there for an injury. Like, I think anybody in his circumstance would look at it and be like, yeah, I understand my role right now. All right, we're just going to swap in Kruger. All right, swap Sergachev in here, Tanev. And then Kruger can only play on the left. All right, there we go. And then Tanev, no one wants to switch with you, right? Oh, we could call up Brodin. Well, let's call up Brodin, put Tanev down with Hulsen. There we go. Highest overall up top. Back to edit lines. Hinola's up there. Just put in Hayward. Yeah, Hayward, Pat Hayward can play there. Washington Capitals, 6-1 win. Tampa Bay Lightning, 2-1 win there. Jackson Bouwmeester back in the lineup again. Cool, he's over Shower. Right? Yeah, Shower's a right wing. So yeah, Jackson Bouwmeester goes in there. Good, good, good. Come on, keep the win streak up. Arizona Coyotes, and now Chris Tanev's hurt until January 17th. Oh, our defensemen, I mean, they are older, but come on. We're fucking injury ridden for defensemen. Our defensive core, next man up policy. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Defenseman back down into our system. Next man up, Huselis. 19-year-old, just selected this past season. He's going to get a chance in the NHL. He's going to get a chance. He's going to get a little taste. He's going to be the youngest Seattle Kraken to ever touch the ice. All right, so let's put him right in here. Right defenseman. Substitute him on in. There we go. He's still a +3. Could move the +3 up 1. Could get 2 +3s. But no. Let's move Kruger down. We'll put Huselis up. There we go. And then swap Hugh. Howerluck. Howeryuck. All right. Arizona Coyotes. Pat Hayward's fully healed. Just continue, whatever. Arizona Coyotes 3-2 loss. Damn. Yeah, our defenseman core is not what it used to be. Jackson Bouwmeester hurt again. Detroit Red Wings now. We get a trade, a fourth, and Reeves. Fuck off. We're not trading Reeves. Detroit Red Wings, 4-3 loss, and Chris Tanev is back in the lineup. We got to start calling people down. All right, good. Let's call down our defenseman. And our goaltender, actually. Yeah, send down Wedgwood. And... yeah, we'll send down you first. There we go. Perfect. So we sent him down. Wedgwood made it. Good. Wedgwood made it. That's all that matters. Now we got to remember which fucking defenseman was Tanev. Let's see. Who else is hurt? Tanev. Bean is back. Okay, so Jake Bean's back. Bean was swapped with Brodin. Would have been... oh, let's just do this. Special teams. Power play. Kruger. Alright, so Kruger is in for Jake Bean. So swap Kruger for Jake Bean. There you go. Put Jake Bean back on the top. Send down you. And then Kruger, swap over here. And put in Chris Tanev. There we go. And then we had that as the lineup temporarily. Yep. Jake DeBrusk is going to be back as well, so let's put him back in the lineup. Boom, boom. Come on, Hewitt. Move him over to Coleman. Coleman swapped him out. for Jake DeBrusk. There we go. Get that +3 going. So 5-3-5 again. Up against the New York Islanders. Walk away with a W. Torrey Krug now goes out until March 20th. Oh my God, our defense, man, is just getting riddled with injuries right now. Put in our guy Kruger. Kruger's going to have to hold down the wall. Yeah, Kruger with Sergachev, or nah, move up Brodin with Sergachev, and then Kruger with Yulson. Oh, fuck, we gotta put Kruger in as our extra attacker. Right, so left defenseman, Kruger. There we go. Keep the simulation. Vancouver Canucks coming off a win. We're going to decline that trade. Come on, Vancouver Canucks. 4-3 overtime loss. Multiple Seattle players eligible to be dressed. I think that's just everyone coming back from injury that we have already put in the lineup. Yep. Boyce and Krug is still hurt. Keep going on up. Minnesota. 5-2 loss. Fuck. Now Chris Tanev is hurt until January 28th. Oh, we got injuries, buddy. We got injuries on the defensive core. Do we even have a defenseman call up? No, we gotta call a defenseman up now. Fuck's sakes. Call up Krug. Krug's already called up. Call up another guy. Useless. Call him back up. There we go. Edit line. We even forgot to put him back in his AHL lineup. Useless. Losing morale for being called up. Wow, fuck you too. Alright, we're going to put in Useless right there. Gives another +5, so he's playing like an 80 overall. View the draft class. No, I'm okay. Keep on simulating. LA Kings. 4-1 win. Mike Hewitt fully healed. That's good. Didn't know he was hurt. Ottawa Senators. 4-3 overtime loss. Sergei Nesterov hurt. Just replace him. Jackson Bouwmeester's fully healed. Just best lines it. Fuck it. So many injuries in the AHL. Just fucking best lines it. Declan Reeves. We can't best lines it because of the fucking Reeves. They won't make it. They won't make the best lines. Best lines. Oh, so they'll put that Reeves in. So just take out Boys. And we'll just put in this Reeves. I'll give him a minus. Move Reeves up there. There we go. Just move it around like that. Chris Tanev is fully healed at the lines. All right, so we're going to scratch our defenseman again. Robert, you're going to be scratched for Chris Tanev. There's that +5 again. Toronto Maple Leaf, Angelos Boyce. Now we get to send some guys down. There we go. So Angelos Boyce, fully healed, rookie defenseman. Send down Useless. Yep. Send down Useless, and I mean, we might as well then also send down Krug. There we go. At the lines. And defenseman. Alright, Chris Tanev was in for Boyce. And we'll grab you and put Tanev in. Yep. So it's a +3. Oh, so I can get a +3 with Angelos Boyce on the first line. I don't think I can do that though. Boyce on the third line with Brodin. What if we do? We'll do that. Boyce with Bean, Sergachev with Tanev, Brodin with Yulson. That'll be our lineups. There we go. And then we gotta put Tanev back on there. So there we go. Chris Tanev. Tanev. Chris Tanev. There we go. Put Tanev back in there. Keep on simulating. Toronto Maple Leafs. Keep a healthy defensive core. Angelos Boys fully healed. Continue. Good. New Jersey Devils. Just simulate past it one more day. 3-1 win. We're 32-14-4. This is the best season we ever had. Point per game. Tomas Hertl, 60 points in 50 games. He's having a career year. We're at 68 points. 1 point behind the Hurricanes. You know what? Get up. Get through the month. Let's just try to get through the month. All right, we'll get up to the Boston game. And we'll get the Boston game. Yeah, we'll end this with the Boston game. Florida. Replace player. There we go. Come on. Beat Vegas. Beat Vegas. 4-1 loss. Fuck. Caleb Woods. Place player. Fine. Come on, Vegas. Come on. We gotta keep up these wins. 4-1 win. There we go. Sergei Nesterov is fully healed. Fuck. I gotta edit lines, best lines, and then put both cruises in again. So best lines it. Defenseman. Scratch. Enola. With Reeves. And Hayward with Reeves. So +3. That's at least just a -1, so that's fine. And look, Maximus Reeves is actually growing. He's up to a 64. Declan Reeves up to a 72. All right, so we're seeing some growth out of both Reeveses at least. The Rangers keep on going. 4-0 loss. Fuck. Winnipeg Jets keep a win. Get a win. 4-1 win. There we go. Caleb Woods fully healed. Again, just best lines it. Now we're gonna put both Reeveses in again. I should just start cutting this out. You know what? Anytime there's an AHL injury thing, I'm just gonna cut it out. All right, back with the simulation up against the Anaheim Ducks. 4-1 loss. Fuck. Buffalo, Jake DeBrusk, I'm sorry for how I'm playing out there. Dude, I'm not switching your lines. I'm just going to persuade you, dude. It's up to you. You know your abilities. Play confident. Maybe you're right, but I'm not certain I can snap out of this. You motherfucker, dude. You're on a winning team. Why are you guys being so dramatic? We're on a winning team. I want to speak to you about my ice time concerns. Look how dramatic these motherfuckers are. Be a team player. Good. Tom Wilson's going to agree to be a team player. That's what I like. That's what I like. Gain a little bit of morale from it. Keep up the simulation. Colorado. Noah Juulsen, MCL sprain. March 22nd, just replace him. Just replace him. We'll play a defenseman. We're forward there. Skylar Cruz injures his foot. Fuck, replace him. Chicago. We're losing a lot of games this year. Michael Furlan out until March 1st. Fuck. All right, put the grinder there. Hathaway. Put Hathaway in that spot. Right winger, Hathaway's already deployed. As a defenseman? No, put Coleman over him. There you go. Put Coleman there on D. Look, that's a +0. And then you put the grinder there on the third line. God, I thought that's what they would have done, but I guess not. That gives them a +3 at least. Hathaway, not really an NHL player anymore. Chicago, 3-1 loss. Oh, God, here we go. We're starting to fall back in the standings. 5-2 loss. Caleb Woods just best lines it. St. Louis Blues now. We're going to get back to our winning ways. 6-2 win. All right. Nice bounce back. Angelo Boyce now hurt till April 3rd. All of our defensemen just withering away. God damn it. 3-2 loss to the Sharks. Dallas, 2-1 overtime loss. This is where we're going to end it. All right, we're going to end it right here following some Really disappointing losses, which make us fall back in the standings. You know, we always have a chance for like the President's Trophy every fucking year. And then we have this month, or these months, where we just go on these long ass losing streaks. God damn it. But anyways, next time we're going to be up against the Boston Bruins, getting the trade deadline the remainder of the season. We still have a chance, you know, maybe we can make it to the promised land. I'm going to edit the lines, obviously call up some defensemen. I was just being lazy at the end. Probably caused us to lose a couple more games than we should have. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you didn't, sorry. You should still subscribe. Bye-bye.